Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I am James, and welcome back to Blue Tins Toys. On today's episode, we have an oldie but a goodie. This is the WWE Elite Collection Series 115 CM Punk. This thing came out last year. In fact, I bought this thing last year from Ringside Collectibles. I had big dreams on starting this YouTube channel or this video series all the way back last year. It did not happen. But with CM Punk having a tag team match with Cody Rhodes against Gunther and Sami Zayn tonight on Saturday night's main event, I figured, what better time and opportunity to open up old Phil Brooks here? So we got to ask ourselves, is CM Punk here trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, and here we have the WWE Elite Series 115 CM Punk. Yeah, I bought this along with Jey Uso. I think I bought Jey Uso for my soon-to-be stepson Jackson, and I just needed CM Punk for myself. And so yeah, and I've had this for, like I said, for over a year now. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll open up this dude today. But before that, we have to check out his bio. I do like this. They got his stats here. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He's 6'2", or 1.88 or 1.88 meters. He weighs 218 pounds or 98.9 kilograms, and his finisher is the GTS, the go-to sleep. For the first time in 10 years, the voice of the voiceless competed inside a WWE ring in a televised event at Royal Rumble 2024. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. Pretty sure it was tag champ with somebody as well. This line also had R-Truth, Tyler Bate, Kairi Sane, Drew McIntyre, and The Rock. I actually had the Kairi Sane figure. I found her and Jade Cargill at Ollie's of all places. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open up CM Punk here. Man, I haven't bought a CM Punk figure since since the Nexus one. That came with the black shirt and the Nexus armband. God, I was in college. Wow. Back then, I was moved away from home. Man, that's crazy. The backer insert, nothing really to point out. Maybe it looks like stage lighting. I don't know. But yeah. I'm glad they got rid of this packaging. Good riddance. We got that new packaging that you saw with our Stephanie the Care video. But yeah, nothing much to see here at all. All right, here are our extra hands. And we got some these are C grips, and of course on the fingers we can read drug free, and I'm honestly still surprised that they allow the word drug to be printed on a figure that is marketed and sold to children. So really surprised by that still. But hey, I don't see any not zip ties, but you know what I mean, plastic tie things to hold him down. Actually, I do. We'll be right back. Okay, here we have old CM Punk here. Let's check him out. Alrighty. What are you gonna have? I like the detail on this figure already. I like that color scheme. I have that shirt. I bought that shirt. That was the first shirt that they offered when he returned, and I was like, boom, I'm buying it. As soon as Survivor Series was over, I was like, yep, getting. So yeah. So let's check out his articulation here. We got that regular WWE Elite style ankle articulation there. We got the leg swivel, of course. We have the double jointed knee. Of course, you won't tell because Mattel still will not use a different type of plastic for their knee pads. At least it seems a bit softer than when they first started making WWE figures. But I'm telling you, whatever material Jax was using, was far better than whatever Mattel is using. I can't stand it. Makes it hard to pose if you want to pose. Because look, it'll gradually go back down. But I mean, that's as, see, it's awful. I don't know why they're doing that. Anyway, so we got the leg swivel there, for the thigh swivel. Of course, we do have a ball jointed hips there. Whee! Okay, we'll check out some detail right there on his trunks. Got the Chicago Stars. On the back there, Chicago Stars, and on the side, the stripes. Okay. We have, well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take the shirt off so we can look at the articulation a little bit better. Probably will not be displaying it with the shirt. There's only a few figures I would display with shirts. Alrighty, so here we go. With that, of course, we got the straight edge tattoo across the belly. We do have waist articulation there. We do have the regular Elite style ab crunch. We have his chest tattoo with the skull and the snakes and the flowers, and yeah, flowers is probably the one thing that doesn't really make too much sense that I just mentioned there. All right, we do have some omissions of tattoos. I believe it's on this arm. I can't remember the Pepsi logo. Of course, the Cobra Commander logo missing there. But honestly, what they do put on here with the tattoos looks stellar. It looks great. I remember when they released that Nexus CM Punk figure years ago, I was just in awe with what they could print on that figure. And of course, like I mentioned with another figure, I think it was with Penta, I like that they use like a dark gray for the darker parts of the tattoo, because you know it looks faded like it should. Unlike whenever Jax would do tattooed figures, it was just really black and just looked awful. Of course, here's his other arm here. There you go. The Rosie the Riveter down there. Of course, we have a faux snake eyes tattoo from JoJo right there. And of course, we have the the free drugs. The free drugs. There's that. So we got that tattoo behind his ear. Oh, we don't have the tattoo behind the ear. It's like a number 13. Huh. I wonder if he were personally requested not to have that. I don't know. Of course, we have some tattoos on his back here. I'm not going to speculate what they are. I'm not going to read what they are online or anything, because what does it matter? It doesn't matter for the video. Of course, we're going to go back to looking at some articulation here. We got the ball jointed shoulders, the bi and tri swivel, the double jointed elbow that I will probably break. Just kidding. We do not have a forearm swivel, but we do have that the wrist, the other ankle, the wrist swivel as well. Of course, we got the ball jointed neck as well. Go check out that head sculpt. That's a very good head sculpt for CM Punk, I believe. Of course, we got the gray in the beard. I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Look at the eyes on that. Like, yeah, that looks good. The inkjet, whatever technology they're using, looks good on this figure. Very good. Very bare bones. But then again, CM Punk's not a flashy dresser. But I mean, what makes up for that is all the tattoos, all the tiny details in the tattoos. It looks great. When it comes to tattoos, action figures are just getting better and better. Mattel really hits it out of the park, and I think Mattel realizes that they have to hit it out of the park, because tattoos are really, I guess, one of the main marketing things for wrestlers. I think I read a while back that they would, like, the stars would have to ask permission or just tell management, hey, I'm getting a tattoo, or can I get a tattoo? Because, you know, once they get a new tattoo, their merchandise is old. Got old images of them on there already. So, yeah. So I remember when he came back and he had all these tattoos, we were like, whoa, it's a lot of tattoos. But yeah, the CM Punk's great. Yeah, I'm glad I got him. I'll definitely be replacing the Nexus one from my toy shelf with this one. So, yeah, I'm glad to have it, and I'm glad that he's the current WWE champion. Looking forward to Saturday night's main event this evening, and as always, go Cody Rhodes, go CM Punk. Hey, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to check out our WWE Elite Series 115 CM Punk figure. Is this figure trash or treasure? It's okay. I'm in the middle of the road. It's not that I dislike CM Punk or I dislike this figure. It's just a CM Punk figure. Yeah, the tattoos are great, but CM Punk doesn't come out wearing like flashy ring gear or anything like that. He's just a trunks and kick pads type of guy. Now, am I admittedly a CM Punk fan? Oh yeah, I love CM Punk. Like I said earlier, I'm rooting for him, and I'm glad that he is the current WWE or undisputed WWE champion, whatever the heck they're wanting to call it this week. But yeah, I'm glad I have this in my collection. Like I said, I'm looking forward to taking out the Nexus figure that I've had for over 11 years and adding this in its place instead. But yeah, it's just okay. And sadly, this is already outdated. So who knows? I might be getting another new CM Punk figure here soon to unbox because, like I said, this is already outdated. Of course, with the hair, and he's actually letting the gray go. He's actually just showing. He's like, yeah, I'm old, whatever. He's like me. He's not putting color in his hair anymore. But yeah, I'm glad to have this in my collection. And if you are a collector of the WWE Elite Series, this figure or any other current CM Punk figure would look great on your shelf for sure, especially when he's the current undisputed WWE World Champion. But yeah, before we go, we're going to leave you with this. Be excellent to each other and collect them all, and we will catch you next time.